It is quite clear that Football Manager 2017 is here. So do not sneer or jeer. Have a beer. And please don't shed a tear, because I'm about to shut up now. Well, I'm not really, because you're going to have to put up with me for the rest of the video. There's no one else that can come along and do this. Yep, that's right. Football Manager 2017. I'm excited. Hope you are too. As you can tell from the video title, I'm doing Liverpool FC for my beta save. So it's going to be a short-term save for these 2 weeks before the full game is released on the 4th of November. If you want to buy the game and play now, I'd suggest getting it from Steam. I'm not really sure who else is doing the beta this year, because I know CD keys aren't. If you want to buy the game from the link in the description below, it is cheaper than Steam. However, there's no beta this year, I'm afraid, so you'll have to wait till the 4th of November to play it via CD keys. Right, I'm loading the English, German and Spanish leagues. So willkommen to this FM17 Liverpool beta save. Hope you're looking forward to the series. Please smash that like button if you are. That would be much appreciated. If we can hit 500 likes on this episode 1 today, then I'll upload episode 2 tomorrow. I'm a generous sort of chap. And if you haven't done so already, please smash the subscribe button as well. I'm talking about smashing things. It's quite vigorous and violent, but I'm really not violent whatsoever. So this is me. We can change with FM17. There's a new feature. If you didn't watch my FM17 first impressions video, you won't know this. And if you don't have the game, you won't know this. You can generate a 3D model from your photo. We're going to be introducing a character to this series, Jurgen Klopp Jr. Now, if you watched my Score One Still One series on FM16, you'll know about this chap. Managed to get Liverpool relegated. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this in-game face thingy to create Jurgen Klopp Jr. So basically, in his heyday, when he was a player, Jurgen Klopp Sr. went over to Mongolia on holiday one summer, and fell in love with a local young Mongol lady, let's say, just to be on the safe side. And they had a child together, and this is the person that was created. Just realised I need to make him Mongolian to fit in with that story, don't I? Oh, that's not bad, to be fair. Let's just change him to Mongolian. There we go. Ulaanbaatar's greatest. We need to change his hair colour. There we go. What sort of length shall we go for? How is that long? That is the shortest hair I've seen in my life. That's a number 1. They are beautiful. That is perfect. That is divine. He's going to be wearing 2 glasses as well. Look at this. 2 pairs of glasses. He's hardcore. We'll go for some red ones so he matches Liverpool. What's his outfit going to be? I mean, he tends to wear a coat, doesn't he? I don't think he wears a jacket. I mean, that's the sort of thing that Jurgen Klopp should really wear. Cardigan, tracksuit manager. They're quite amusing as well. Let's go for that and change the colour. This is the sort of fun you'll be having when you play FM17 yourself. It's a wonderful thing. He's going for the full-on red approach. He's Liverpool and proud. Look at that. Sexy. Is he more of a tactical or a tracksuit manager? That's the thing. I'd say tactical because he's very good with the tactics, but he's also quite good at coach. So he's in the middle, isn't he? Perfect in the middle. Don't think he's the best defensively, young Jurgen Klopp Jr. In fact, I need to actually change his name to Jurgen Klopp Jr. and not my name. We're all sorted. The Mongolian Jurgen Klopp Jr. We're ready to go. Let's go for that then. Klopp Jr. takes Liverpool hot seat. I actually look pretty good there, don't I? I actually quite look like Jurgen Klopp. Not bad at all, with the red glasses. So in today's episode, what's the plan? I don't know. I think what I will do is, maybe we should have the Chinese tour of Hangzhou and Shandong. Great names. I suppose I'll have to play the youngsters. I mean, that's the rite of passage for any manager. You take on the under-23s, under-18s and lose 3-0. Let's just speak to this wonderful chap, Thomas Werner. Is he wonderful? I don't know. Liverpool, a background. The Reds. The Red Onions. All the Red Pandas. This is Oliver the Red Panda, I bought him for Jenny, my wife, from Colchester Zoo. Well, we haven't had a mascot for a while, have we, in my Football Manager series? The last one was Percivallian the Puffin. So Oliver the Red Panda is going to be the mascot of this series. And henceforth, Liverpool shall be known as the Red Pandas. Because what can go wrong? Whenever you rebrand a club, it goes perfectly well, doesn't it? Oh, sorry, Oliver. So, yep, that's Liverpool, the Red Pandas. Okay, so season expectations. What do I expect from Liverpool this season? Well, I'd quite like to qualify for the Champions League. English FA Cup, let's just go for semi-final there. £55.21 million we're given. And a wage budget of 3.3. Oh, Real Madrid interested in Emre Can. We have to have a look at the team, decide who I want to sell, the formations I want to play, the tactics I want to play, etc, etc. And I've got an idea in my head of what I do want to play, and I have to stick to what my dad does with the pressing high up the pitch, causing problems to teams. So I've put together 3 tactics very quickly because I'm a superhuman. We've got the Red Panda tactic, the strikerless. It's going to work a treat, I promise you. The asymmetric onion. Yeah, I mean, they're different, aren't they? These, and the red onion. With 1 up front, 4 in attack. I mean, this is pretty attacking, I must say. I haven't sorted any instructions yet, but those are the basis for the formations. Got a shopping list of players. Well, I've got 1 player in mind. I want to improve my left back options because all we've got is Moreno, and although he's relatively good on the game, as you can see here, in real life he's not been brilliant. It's worth £21.5 million. Maybe I should cash in. Signed him for 18 million. I don't know, I'm not a fan of him in real life. We could play James Milner there, like my dad is in real life. Kicked my dad aside. Oh, we've got the social feed now, by the way. So you got like a Twitter approach. So this guy, Alejandro Jacinto, a legend, has said absolutely buzzing to see how Jurgen Klopp Jr. gets on. Whereas Gevorg Viranian doesn't like me. Got to win him over. Got to win the fans over. Which is what I'm going to do. Hold team meeting. We're at the parish hall. And we're going to say we can qualify for the Champions League and everyone's happy. It's a miracle. That never happens. Emre Can reportedly interested in moving to Real Madrid. I didn't actually read that correctly, but I don't really want to sit. I like Emre Can. Oh, a bid. A bid for Cameron Brannigan till the end of the season. Do I need Cameron Brannigan? He's a midfielder, but he's my 8th best midfielder. I don't really need him. Shall we loan him out? Let's loan him out. Go on, Cameron. And Chirivella as well, who is 7th best defensive midfielder. So I don't need him either. I mean, maybe I should promote youth, but I want to win everything because I'm probably only going to be doing 2 seasons on this save. Apparently I can't speak English. Can only speak Mongolian. Lots of bids for Ojo as well, who is pretty good, I think. But he's once again my 8th best left midfielder, and I'm not really playing traditional. I mean, I could play traditional wings. He does look quite good. Do I keep him? Nah, let's loan him out. I should really be looking at the club offers. First team regular, we'll go for Ipswich Town. We don't want Brentford. They're only going to have him as a squad rotation option. So, it's match day. We're playing Liverpool under-23s. Come on, Jurgen Klopp Sr. Jr. Come on, Jurgen Klopp Jr. Do Jurgen Klopp Sr. proud and do Genghis Khan proud. Roman playmaker, Emre Can. I like a good Roman playmaker, I do. Klavan and Lovren at the back. I would rather play Matip or Sacco, but they're injured. Klein at right back. Quite a few injuries going on here. In fact, my second goalkeeper is greyed out. Stephen Dixon. Why? Surely I've got a better goalkeeper in the under-20. I suppose I'm playing the under-23s. I don't want to take their players away. That would be a bit harsh, wouldn't it? So team instructions. We're going to go attacking. Tempo high. Now this is the big thing. We're going to push quite high up. And closing down is going to be more. You know, we're getting in their faces. We're just being aggressive. Being more expressive as well is quite key to this. So we've got Oliver, the mascot, and the lucky red onion. What more do we need to win this first game? So yeah, this episode 1, it's just going to be this match. Keep it nice and short and sweet, like a red onion. A nice crispy red onion that has been roasted in the oven. I do like caramelised red onion and cheese crisps. They are pretty divine, to be honest. I think kettle chips do a variety, don't they? Of course they're going to be playing the same formation as me. Let's go for this. It doesn't really matter what I say. Let's go attacking. Now, I have tested this a few times. I did play the under-23s in a few test games with this tactic, so it's not completely new. In fact, this is the new camera angle, but I'm going to go for the traditional, have the behind goal low for the replays. We'll keep it on extended just so we can test this tactic early days. Here we go. Emre Can, the Roman playmaker, can't find Mane, and now they're going to break. This is where I lose against my under-23s. It just has to happen. On your first ever game on a new game, you lose against your reserves. Here's Mane. Lallana blasts it home from a Mane cross. We're 1-0 up after 3 minutes. I can't really celebrate. We're playing some 12-year-olds. It doesn't really count. Look at the linesman. He looks like he's got something stuck up his bum. Lallana finds the back of the net. Where am I then? On the sidelines. I want to see myself. I could just look in a mirror, but no. I want to see myself on the side of the pitch. Jurgen Klopp Jr. There he is. There I am, I'm in red. Why did Liverpool sign Manninger? I've forgotten how to pronounce his name. The Austrian goalkeeper. He's about 500 years old. It's a very strange decision. Lovren, I suppose he can coach the youngsters. Mane, Firmino, 2-0. After 17 minutes and 53 seconds, we are 2-0 up in this game, and so far so good with this tactic. It is working quite effectively, as it should be, considering the opposition. The real test will be pre-season. Well, the real test will be the Premier League, but I'm determined to get some sort of unusual tactic working on this beta save. Here's Mane. 3-0. Firmino again. I've downloaded all the logos and face packs and all that sort of nonsense, which isn't nonsense really, but it makes the game look nice. If you don't know how to download them, I've uploaded some tutorials to help you, so check them out on my channel. Like I said, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you're new to the channel, you probably think I'm completely mad. I've got a red onion, I've got a red panda cuddly toy. What is he on? Well, I don't know. I'm always a little bit insane for the first video of FM17 because I'm just quite excited about having the new game. What was that from Moreno? That's why I want to sell you. Your spleen. This is a chance. We're going to see a lot of highlights because it's on extended, of course. You can sit up there, Oliver. See if you can balance. See how long we can balance you on my head. Then put the onion on top. That's my next trick. Oh, this could be a chance here. Here goes Coutinho playing on the left wing as an inside forward. Henderson hits it wide. Well, the youngsters aren't really impressing me, so there's no chance of them getting into the first team at this rate. You might as well all go out on loan. Maybe I'm a bit harsh here. Jurgen Klopp Jr. needs to be good man management skills. I need to be kind to these guys. Give them the odd free marshmallow and Marmite on toast or something in the morning, and then they might like me. But they don't need to like me. I'm the manager. They kind of do need to like me, otherwise they might just get me sacked. Uh-oh, this is a chance. It's a good clearance. Here goes Lallana. Firmino. Back to Lallana. This is working well. Henderson's getting really far forward as the box-to-box midfielder. In fact, everyone's just charging forwards. This is the corner. Nice view from here. Well, I'm pleased with the first half performance. I'm going to make some subs. Got lots of strikers. Origi, Ings and Sturridge. What am I going to do with them if I don't play a striker? Swiss Sturridge could drop back. Ings, maybe I should sell him. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Here's Lallana charging forwards into Mane. Mane, Milner, Lallana. So what do you think of the 3D match engine as well? Or the match engine in general? I much prefer it. There's no stupid amounts of goals from crosses to the back post, I've noticed. So that's very pleasing. What is going on at the back here? Where is the defence? I keep thinking this is an apple and I want to bite into it, but that would be a very bad decision, and I haven't actually taken the skin off either, so that wouldn't be very wise. Uh-oh, we're being cut apart. Good save. Oh, double save from Mignolet. That was excellent stuff from him. It's 50-50 possession. We've not really been that dominant. Sturridge can play as the shadow striker. He can't really play as a shadow striker, but he's going to do his best. Origi's going to come on for Coutinho, and Ilori can come on at the back for Klavan. Ragnar Klavan. Ragnar is a brilliant name. If your name's Ragnar, You're a legend. Unless you like going around killing people, then I can't really call you a legend, I'm afraid. Second half's been boring, but here goes Lallana. Lallana. Oh, that should have been a goal from Sturridge. You're a striker. You should be sticking those away. Not making... Blah, 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 blah. You're not convincing me to play a proper striker up front by missing those sort of opportunities. Apparently Klein's exhausted. Oh yeah, he is. He's dead. Can't actually bring anyone on. Danny Ings at right back. Probably would be more sensible to put Milner right back and someone else in the middle. Nah, Danny Ings at right back. It has to be done. I'm going to convert him into a right back. Oh, that should have been a goal. Whoever what that was for the youth team, that was an awful attempt at scoring a goal in football. The aim is to put it in the back of the net, believe it or not. Not kick it straight at Mignolet. To be honest, I don't know if this tactic is that effective because they've given them a few chances. They should probably be... I can't talk. They probably should be level in this game. I suppose if we go counter, they're attacking. They're trying to get forwards. If we go counter, then maybe we can catch them out. 10 shots to their 9. I mean, that's not great. We haven't dominated whatsoever. This tactic needs some work if it's going to work. Into Sturridge. Into Lallana. Milner. James Milner, of all people, playing as the ball-winning midfielder. Finds the back of the net. Uh-oh. Opportunity. That was an awful attempt again. They can't score. Their shooting is terrible from these under-23 players. Lallana, free kick. Whips it across. Daniel Sturridge finds the back of the net now. Uh-oh. I don't know why I'm worried. They keep missing. Look at that. That's terrible. Danny Ings at right back. Nice ball into Lallana. Here's Mane. Milner holding on to the ball now. Here's Wijnaldum running through. Oh, he scores. He hits under the keeper's body, who did a weird dive for some reason, even though the ball was going straight down the middle of the goal. Danny Ings with the throw-in. Maybe I should teach him to do a long throw. Get some use out of him. Maybe I could convert Danny Ings to play left back. Then we don't have to worry about Moreno. Now, I probably want to sign Alaba. But we'll concentrate on signings. In episode 2, we'll do a transfer special and go through until the first day of the season and try and make some signings. Uh-oh. See, once again, why am I worried? They're just terrible. These youngsters can't attack. Here's Sturridge again. It's over the bar. Is there going to be a 7th? We have thrashed the under-23s. A better team would have scored a few goals against us. So I certainly do need to work on this tactic. It's obviously not perfect. Attacking wise, we're pretty lethal, but once again, we're playing such weak opposition, it's hard to tell. But I've shown you the tactic that I would ideally like to use. That was the main thing here. Oliver, no! Now he's fallen off. We're going to concede a goal. That's the rules. They actually are. What? Okay, Oliver, you need to stay on my head for the rest of the series now. And it's finished 6-1. They did get their goal in the end. Probably deserved it, to be fair. Man of the match from Lallana. Goal and an assist. Now, you can see here we've got these analysis tabs, which are quite nice. If you just look at the overview, you can see a nice heat map there. Yeah, you've got various things. You can have a look at this yourself, I suppose. I might do an episode on all this analysis crap one day. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode 1. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed my zaniness. But episode 2, we'll do a transfer special. We'll try and maybe sell a couple players and sign a couple players. I don't want to make wholesale changes at all. The reason why I wanted to manage Liverpool is because I actually really enjoy the style of play that Jurgen Klopp Sr. is using at Liverpool. They're a brilliant team to watch. They score goals, they press high up the pitch, they get into play the opposition's faces, they're creative, they've got some really creative, excellent attacking midfielders and wingers. They've got a couple good strikers as well. If I do want to play strikers, Origi and Sturridge and Ings, all excellent finishers who can add something different to my team. We'll see how it goes. That tactic isn't necessarily the one I will use long term. I would ideally like to use that because that's the sort of thing I see Jurgen Klopp using at the moment. It seems to be that way to me anyway. But until next time, wave your red onions to show your support and say hi to Oliver and say hi to me if you're new. I'll say hi back. Let me know if you are new, by the way, and you've subscribed. That'd be much appreciated. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, etc. All links in the description below. I'll see you in episode 2.